When someone, usually a man to another man, says to the second man, "You're pussy whipped," it means that he is being controlled by his female partner. He has lost self-expression and will do anything that she wants him to do. People in real adult relationships do things for each other without expectation of tit-for-tat or quid pro quo games. When my mother asks me to do something for her, unless I have a specific reason not to do it, I'm most likely going to do it. Why? Because clearly she needs assistance with something, whether I understand the reasoning for it or not. A pussy-whipped man will visibly do anything to protect his access to having sex with his girlfriend. And so he completely allows her to blackmail him and to make him act in ways she desires he act, because he's afraid that she'll deny him affection and sex if he quote-unquote misbehaves. Sex and affection is not worth this kind of abuse. Do not place affection and sex from a woman at such a high value. It's actually quite low. If you do so, it will be obvious to her and you will always be under the threat of being pressed under the thumb. Not only must you free yourself from being subject to this bullshit, but you must transcend and remove their satisfaction in all cases. Some guys say that you must not pass shit test, some say you must not fail them. In either case you are a slave. That is the nature of the shit test. A shit test is an utterance or action of a woman that tries to force you into submission. It is chosen in such a way that you cannot win. But if you don't give a shit about the feelings or approval of the shit tester, not caring if they all leave you, or if they all stay, then you protect yourself from manipulation. The Me Too movement and sexual harassment laws are plausibly one giant shit test. The American woman is fed up with the American man being so beta, and now she is manipulating him to make him act a certain way. Then she will divorce him and hook up with Chad and Tyrone. But you say it's the law, and that is a very good argument. It makes sense that women should be left alone in the workplace. And going against that is just toxic masculinity. But you still don't understand. That's precisely how shit tests work. They work with subtle forces of fear and thought in such a way as to almost unstoppably change the behavior of men. So most men are still slaves. Even pickup artist guys are still trapped. You must change your very perception of reality and your attitudes, opinions and beliefs if you are to protect yourself. You must value realization and the transformation of your mind over the desire to get some hugs or sex. You must become enlightened and feel your independence from women, burning on the skin of your forehead. If you were conscious, then it wouldn't even occur to you to do things that pussy-whipped men do, and you will be protected in all situations. You will not seek approval from women in any way. And you will not seek approval from any man. That is alpha. Go MGTOW. This has been the Dog Shampoo Network reporting.